Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge and Finn fight Bill and Katie over Luna. Here are some spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Fans can anticipate Ivy Forrester giving Elektra Forrester advice in the upcoming episode. Ridge Forrester Taylor Hayes in the Meanwhile Logan, Katie John Finn Finnegan and Bill Spencer quarrel over Luna Nozawa's future. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. First, let's talk about Elektra, who is conflicted. The girl has a deep affection for Will Spencer, but she finds it impossible to imagine dating Will while Luna is expecting his child. Until the paternity test is completed, Elektra is unable to make a decision. Thus, the relationship between Elektra and Will is somewhat in limbo. Ivy was the one who pointed out to Elektra that it would be too much to be romantically involved with Will while Luna was expecting his child. This is the most serious relationship Elektra has ever been in, but it would be too much for anyone. Ivy will make an effort to steer Elektra in the proper path. She will assist Elektra in determining what to do next, but she won't give her instructions. The ambush of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes. Finn arrived at the Spencer residence to vehemently insist that Luna have her child imprisoned. Protecting Steffi Forrester Finnegan and their family is the doctor's top priority. Then, with similar demands, Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester rushed through the door. Bill and Katie want to do things their way, even if they can appreciate Finn, Taylor, and Ridge's indignation. For a short time, Bill and Katie may be able to keep Ridge, Taylor, and Finn at bay, but not indefinitely. They are probably reassured by Bill and Katie that they must determine whether Luna is carrying Will's child before making any decisions. Fortunately, Bill informed Katie during the broadcast that Luna is nearly mature enough to undergo a paternity test. As is already known, Bridget Forrester is brought by Katie and Bill to do the paternity test on Luna. What are the outcomes, though, and how does this impact everyone's destiny going forward? What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? The Ridge Rage's Luna has a great deal of explaining to do at Lee. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge is on the warpath because he fears that Steffi will return and that Finn will want explanations. Lee Finnegan only needs to listen to Ridge Forrester and then maybe grovel because he isn't that terrifying. After what she did to his beloved Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Ridge is furious that Lee would attempt to save Luna Nozawa and conceal her in such a way. Then look at what transpired. Luna had sexually abused Will Spencer after turning around, so she hadn't learned anything. In a strange and somewhat incestuous turn of events, Lee had a lot of hope for this girl who is both her niece and her granddaughter, even if she is aware of her foolishness. Speaking of Hope, Hope Logan is still having a great time with her brother, whom she hardly knows. Hope needs to hear something from Deke Sharp, but he's not sure how to phrase it. Is his relationship with Remy Price and Luna related to anything he says? He is undoubtedly not scared to disclose his sexual orientation to her. As Luna explains how she is alive and what she has been doing for the past few months, John Finn Finnegan is astounded. Finn is shocked to find out why she is once again residing at Bill Spencer's house. How could Luna be expecting Will's child, which would make him a grandfather soon? He finds it inconceivable that Will would voluntarily cheat on Elektra Forrester with Luna, of all people, as he is aware of how committed Will is to her. Will doesn't sound like that at all. Steffi is scheduled to return to Los Angeles any moment now. How is he going to explain all of this to her? After having some time to unwind, Steffi believes he is returning to a pleasant, tranquil life. But because of Luna, her life is going to become crazy once more. Lee apologizes after Beatty confronts Deke about his deceit. Finally, a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful is available. Deke Sharp makes a transgression in today's episode. John Finnegan declines to assist Luna Nozawa. Lee Finnegan makes an effort to clarify herself. Additionally, Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester compete against Katie Logan and Bill Spencer. Finn is in shock after Luna's revelations at the hospital office. She is not only still alive, but she is also expecting Will Spencer's child. She requests a suggestion. The prison doctor is recommended by the good doctor. Finn queries why she is incarcerated. According to the woman, she is carrying the Spencer heir. Lee is working hard in her office. Ridge and Taylor appear out of nowhere and demand explanations. Lee gets to his feet carefully, preparing for a blow. Lee explains that she believed she could change Luna into the better person she ought to have been. Lee regrets everything because it didn't work out. Ridge and Taylor leave after the doctor apologizes. Bill hangs up the phone at the mansion. The man informs Katie that Luna is nearly ready for a paternity test. Soon they will receive answers. To ensure that the test cannot be tampered with, Katie wants Bridget Forrester to administer it. Katie is suddenly curious about Luna's current location. They investigate the mansion but find nothing. Luna comes in as they are beginning to panic and says she had to visit her father. Then Finn storms in and demands that Bill answer questions. Luna will soon receive a paternity test, the man claims, and they will make sure it isn't tampered with. Luna declares that since the kid will transform their entire life, they should rejoice. According to Finn, nothing changes for him. He still has to keep her away from Steffi Forrester Finnegan and the children. Ridge and Taylor enter abruptly. They want answers. Trish says Luna has to return to prison today. Deke continues to speak with Hope at Forrester Creations. Deke wants a favor, but he won't provide any information about his lover. He claims his talent will speak for itself, but he still needs a route into the industry. Hope would be happy to assist. Deke is left alone at the office by Hope. Deke then captures pictures of the designs submitted by the applicants. Then, believing he would get away with it, he scams out of the office. Luna loses her baby. Steffi Forrester snaps? 4 weeks now. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful have been anticipating Steffi Forrester's comeback. Will anyone inform Jacqueline McInnes Wood's character that Killer Luna is still alive now that she's back on the set? There are rumors that you know what's going to happen when Steffi finds out on her own. Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Luna Nozawa will surprise her father, Dr. John Finnegan, this week on Bold and the Beautiful. Imagine discovering that your serial killer's daughter is actually alive. After being taken by surprise, Finn will enter a full-blown panic attack. When his wife returns home and finds out that Luna has returned, what will she do? His daughter Luna Nozawa is one of the primary problems in Steffi and Finn's marriage. Steffi has no intention of sharing her husband with the serial killer and current rapist Yael Giordino. After Luna attempted to kill her a second time, Steffi fled town to get her head together. Steffi will immediately turn around and board the next plane leaving Los Angeles if she sees Luna Nozawa when she gets home. According to previews, Finn is laying the groundwork for a major catastrophe and will attempt to conceal the Luna news from his wife. What happens to Steffi Forrester when she bumps into Luna Nozawa? More significantly, what happens when she discovers that everyone knew Luna was alive except for her? There may be a violent argument with Luna and Steffi, according to the soap opera rumor mill. One woman who threatened Finn's wife was previously stabbed and killed. To defend her stepmother, Luna Nozawa has made 2 attempts to murder her. Given their past, a claim of self-defense would be very likely. However, Steffi is unaware of Dr. Finn's daughter's pregnancy. Finn tries to keep Steffi from seeing Luna. Jacqueline McInnes Wood's fall return to the CBS soap opera is finally here, and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful have been hinting at Steffi Forrester's major homecoming for weeks. Will Dr. John Finnegan, Steffi's husband, come clean, or will he keep a big secret from his wife? Will Finn be forced to tell his wife lies? Below are spoilers for next week's episode of Bold and Beautiful. The rumor that Luna Nozawa is still alive and has returned to her nasty ways is circulating around Los Angeles. However, no one has answered the phone to inform Queen Steffi of the situation involving her malevolent stepdaughter. The wife of Dr. Finn actually believes that Luna is still alive. Imagine Steffi's surprise on Bold and the Beautiful upon returning to Los Angeles and learning that Luna is not only still alive but also carrying Will Spencer's child. Before she journeyed across the continent and left Europe to return home, shouldn't she have been warned about that? We are fairly certain that Steffi would never have taken a plane to return to Los Angeles, and most certainly would not have brought her children back if she had known Luna was still alive. According to spoilers, when Finn's wife learns that Dr. Finn attempted to hide Luna's homecoming from her, she will lose it. Finn is secretly aware that Steffi might not return home at all if he informs her that Luna Nozawa is still alive. Finn's wife could choose to keep her children distant from Luna Land and mail him divorce papers. Do you believe that Steffi's family is making a mistake by keeping the news about Luna from her for the time being? Because Finn kept the Luna news from her, will Steffi dump him? This moment between the siblings has been anticipated by fans. It is lovely to be with Hope and Deke again. Hope disclosed that she has made several trips to see Deke over the years. Fans, however, have never seen them appear on the same screen before. Deke, the son of Deacon and Becky Moore, was born amid a contentious custody dispute. Deke and Hope are glad to be back together and are excited about the prospect of working together. Hope for the future has returned because of Carter. Hope sought Deke's experience, as he had recently graduated from fashion design school. She was interested in his opinion of her resurrected collection. In terms of personal style, the twins couldn't be more dissimilar. While Deke favors the urban chic look, Hope has long been recognized for her own boho chic style. The topic of her personal life, which Hope acknowledges has been hectic lately, soon came up. After calling off her engagement to Carter, she got back together with her ex-husband, Liam. Deke recommended that Hope's collection should demonstrate her development and maturity. He told her not to be safe either. Hope took Deke's frank and brutally honest advice to heart. Fans are thrilled with the reunion of their siblings, but they are still upset over Deke's advanced age. They believe he ought to be older than he actually is. On one soap opera message board this was mentioned. "Is Little D older than his sister or not?" the original poster asked. "I thought Little D was Hope Logan's older sister." In response, a fan said, "Deke is at least 8 years older than Hope." However, another person countered, "Nope, he's not. He is only a few years older than Hope, having been born in April 1999. Regarding Deke's birth year, there seemed to be some misunderstanding. The majority of fans do remember, though, that Deke was born years before Hope was made public. Another admirer wrote on Reddit, "I'm shocked that Hope's older brother is 3 years older than me." Most admirers adore Deke's relationship with his sister despite his advanced age. One Redditor commented, "I like seeing Deke and Hope bond as siblings. These scenes, which are necessary in between the drama and love stories, are anticipated by fans." How do you feel about Deke's age? Should he be older than his sister in your opinion? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below.